Imagine this, waking up to the sound of the Pacific, grabbing a gourmet coffee for less than $1, and realizing your entire monthly budget is less than your rent back home.
Sound like a dream? For more and more single men in 2025, it's becoming their stunning reality in
Ecuador. But seriously, what's really pulling them in? And could it be your next big move? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the surprisingly practical reasons why single guys are making Ecuador their new home base.
If you're a single man who's been dreaming of a richer life without the crushing expenses, you've probably thought about living abroad.
But when you hear Ecuador, what comes to mind?
Maybe not what you'd expect. Forget everything you think you know, because the numbers here are absolutely wild. And trust me, it's not just about saving a few bucks.
We're talking about a complete lifestyle upgrade. So, if you're ready to unlock a life you actually want to live, keep watching, because we're breaking down the real game changers. Let's get straight to the biggest magnet, your wallet.
I'm not just saying it's cheaper, I'm talking a mind-blowing difference.
Recent data, even more so now in mid-2025, shows the cost of living in Ecuador is, on average, a staggering 55% lower than in the United States.
And rent?
Prepare for this, it's approximately 80% lower.
Think about that. You could literally be paying a fifth of what you pay now. What does that mean for you?
It means dining out whenever you want, maybe even hiring a domestic helper. Seriously, that's on the table for many expats, all while your bank account is actually growing.
No more stressing about bills. More money for experiences. More money for, well, whatever you want. And this isn't just theory. We're seeing more single guys able to live a truly comfortable, even luxurious, life for a fraction of their previous budget.
Ever wondered what it's like to have financial freedom?
This is where it starts.
Does that financial freedom resonate with you?
Let me know in the comments if you've ever crunched the numbers on moving abroad. But it's not just about the cash, right? Ecuador offers a vibrant, diverse culture that's incredibly welcoming.
From the bustling energy of cities like Quito and Guayaquil, seriously, these places are alive.
To the tranquil, sun-drenched beaches of the Pacific coast, there's a vibe for everyone.
The emphasis on family and community here creates an incredibly inviting atmosphere for newcomers.
You won't feel like an outsider for long.
Plus, here's a huge bonus for our American viewers: the US dollar is the official currency.
No confusing exchange rates, no hidden fees, just straightforward transactions. How easy is that? It's one less headache when you're building a new life. This really simplifies things, doesn't it?
Imagine stepping off the plane and not having to worry about converting your cash.
It's a small detail, but it makes a huge difference in the day-to-day. And that leads us to something else that's surprisingly good, and super important for a single guy moving abroad. Now, let's talk about something essential: healthcare.
You might be surprised to learn that healthcare in Ecuador is not only accessible but often incredibly affordable.
Many expats report receiving high-quality medical services at a fraction of the cost you'd find back home. We're talking about significant savings on everything from routine checkups to more complex procedures.
This alone is a huge weight off your shoulders, right? And what about safety?
It's a valid concern, and it's smart to address it head-on. Like any country, Ecuador has areas with safety concerns.
But here's the key: many areas are considered perfectly safe for residents and tourists alike. The trick is doing your research and choosing locations that align with your comfort and safety preferences. Think of it like moving to a new city in your home country. You wouldn't just pick a random neighborhood.
We'll even touch on some great resources for finding those safe spots later, so don't go anywhere.
So, you've got the financial freedom, the amazing culture, and solid healthcare.
But what about your social life?
This is huge for single men, and here's where Ecuador really shines. The expat community here is booming. That means newcomers can easily find support, friendship, and a social circle. Whether it's through local meetups, language exchange groups, or the incredibly active online forums and Facebook groups, there are tons of opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals.
Building a new life abroad can feel daunting, but having a built-in community makes all the difference.
Imagine connecting with guys who are also looking for new adventures, exploring the local dating scene, or just want to grab a beer and watch a game.
This sense of community can be especially beneficial for single men looking to truly build a new life abroad, not just survive it.
Have you ever joined an expat group online?
What was your experience like? Tell us in the comments. So, let's wrap this up.
When you combine that incredible lower cost of living, the rich and truly welcoming cultural experiences, easily accessible and affordable healthcare, and a thriving, supportive expat community, Ecuador quickly becomes an undeniable destination for single men in 2025. If you're a single man seeking a significant change of pace, an epic new adventure, or simply a radically more affordable and fulfilling lifestyle, then you owe it to yourself to seriously consider Ecuador.
It just might be the place where your next big chapter begins.
If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more international travel guides for men, and tell me in the comments below, what's the first thing you'd do in Ecuador if you moved there tomorrow?
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.